So what's going on, everybody? I'm back with another video. This is Price is Raw, and I'm just continuing from the short that I made not too long ago about the explosive and compelling docu-series entitled Mr. McMahon that came out on Netflix, I think September 25th. It was like one of the most polarizing docu-series you can ever watch. And I'm talking about these guys. I think they are the directors of Tiger King, and if you know Tiger King, that was a real good docu series. I mean, it was talked about for years, talked about for years. I'm talking about people. Did Megan Thee Stallion make a video called Carol Baskin? So that just let you know the impact that that docu series had on the U.S. and probably around the world. Because they're not telling how many people seen it. Because Netflix has said like I think over 100 million people saw Tiger King, which ultimately landed the guy in jail. I can't think of his name right now off the top of my head. Joe Exotic. There you go. Joe Exotic, it landed him in jail. He doing 25 years. It's that kind of it's that impactful. Now I don't know if it's gonna be any kind of charges coming, but for Vince McMahon, besides the scam that he's embroiled in right now. But when I tell you it is one of the most greatest docu series you can see or documentary, however they want to do it, you have to watch it. Now, it's not going to be no spoiler, but yes, it is. That's why you have to go and watch it for yourself because here on this channel, there will be some spoilers. So, on to the video. Mr. McMahon was one of, if not the best polarizing, thought-provoking, and shocking docuseries Netflix has ever made so far. And there's a lot of documentaries in their libraries, but none can compare to this. Airing September 25th on Netflix, Mr. McMahon, a documentary series chronicling the rise and fall of WWE's controversial founder Vince McMahon. IMDb even gave it a 7.8 out of 10 stars. Almost 5 million people have even watched the McMahon docuseries. Vince was so ice cold, right? He even tried to buy the finished doc from Netflix, presumably so he would make sure no one ever saw it. Call him a mastermind or a madman, he put WWE on the map, especially with the Attitude Era in 1997. Vince is really known for developing characters. So if you're a real good character, like a real nice guy character, he'll turn you into like one of the best bad men in wrestling. You know, I don't know if people grew up on Pokemon, but when you call the enhancement stone, it make somebody good even better, you know. See, in the very beginning of the docuseries, he casually stated that he couldn't tell the real stories that shaped his complex legacy, saying he wished he could tell you the real stories, right? So give us more, begged the interviewer, but I believe whatever it is wouldn't actually surprise me. If you look closely in Vince's eyes, you can tell something ain't right upstairs in his head. Kevin Nash, right? A renowned wrestler even stated that he thinks Vince McMahon is schizophrenic. So in the docuseries, old Vince sat down for more than 200 hours of interviews for the project. He participated before the Janelle Grant allegations surfaced prior to his resignation, right? So Janelle Grant did not participate in the documentary, so you won't see her. That's the alleged woman who claimed there was abuse and all this kind of mess going on at the WWE headquarters and stated that Vince McMahon was at the helm of all of it. So in a nutshell, the documentary, it details 40 plus years of Vince control and of the World Wrestling Federation all the way to him stepping down due to a scandal. Remember, Vince McMahon's father, he owned it before Vince. He was Vince Senior, and that's Junior. So, and then it also covers 1980s, the steroid scandal of the 1990s, etc. Just too much to name. Just one amazing series. So, of course, you can't please everybody who watched it because I'm hearing and seeing all over the net that viewers wanted Vince to not only be brutally honest about himself, but to possibly implicate himself. This man is going to the ground with them deep, dark secrets. Even Owen Hart's wife, she sounded off on a documentary, but hands down for me, I give it a 10 out of 10 due to the storyline, added clips of Raw, etc. We need to know what else Netflix is working on, because now I'm hyped up. I'm trying to tell you I'm hyped. Remember, this piece was directed by Tiger King's Chris Smith and executive produced by Bill Simmons. So Mr. McMahon is far from a bad watch. And if you've seen Tiger King, then you know just how good this piece is on McMahon. And before I leave, I'm wondering, did McMahon depict himself as a schizophrenic in this docu-series? He says there's three of him. And I'll also leave a link in the description box so that you could go to the website that I linked in this video to see exactly what Kevin um, was saying. So you'll be able to read it for yourself if you're interested. So please let me know. And thanks for tuning in. I was your host, Price. Let's roll with yet another video. Be sure to watch for future content. Leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, everybody, peace and continue to have a good one. And if you like this video and you want a part 2, be sure to comment.